Hey everybody,
Hey guys!
welcome back to Res Life. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this video. In this video, I bounce around between a few rides at work and hang out with Mama Bear for the weekend, and we go to church. We hope you guys enjoy the video. Took a little bit, but we've got everything on here that's new, and the new drum is going to go on too. Look at that. Round 2 is done. Man, I like these taillights on here. Yeah, that, you don't want that slipping on here off that trailer. Man, we had a long day today. It's almost 9 o'clock and we're heading back home finally. Well, Mama's been back and forth all day. I'm finally heading home. Something's going on over here.
Definitely. Something's definitely going on. Wow. What?
We made it back to the house. And none of the boys are feeling well. Some of them are making some grilled cheese for the chicken noodles. Michael got sick. We are assuming it's from school since nobody was sick here.
Well, Draven was sick.
Oh. Well, he got sick from school too.
Yeah. We already knew this was going to happen. This is their 3rd week in school, so
Every year.
it's going to happen.
Well, guys, cooking some chicken noodles right now. I'm winding down and I clean off today's work and get ready for dinner. Good morning, everybody. We are at the mid-school. Michael still really not feeling good today, so we are dropping off Draven and Jackson. I gotta sign some papers for Jackie first, and then we're gonna head in. My head, luckily, it's not that bad.
It's only a 13%.
It's still kind of bad. I ran into one of the pipes I was working on, and it kind of felt like when I dropped that AC compressor on my head, like all over again, and then I realized it was in the same spot. I've got to check the ABS sensors on this because we've got problems with the track light and the ABS light coming on when it hits a bump. So I'm going to pull the wheels. I'm going to check both sides. And I have a couple of these lines that we bought for a previous one that we didn't need. So I've got 2 harnesses for those. We'll change them both out if I need to. I've got the caliper and the rotor off. Now we have access to this ABS sensor here, which reads the wheel speed, and this is a direct relation to whether or not the ABS is going to work and the traction control. All right, so I've checked the other side and there were no problem areas in the wire, and I thought there was on this area here and this area here on the other one, but it turns out that they're actually okay. I checked the resistance in the other one and I checked the resistance in this one. So the resistance in this one goes to, it should be between like 800 and like 2500. So it has 1053. So that's 1 ohm. And then I'm going to check the voltage on it. Where the leads are, there's only 2 connectors in there. So usually with this little thing, if you spin the wheel, I had to separate the brakes a bit because they were grabbing on here. But a lot of times if you spin this, you should get at least 2 millivolts on here. And that's what it's doing. It's doing 3, so that's cool. 4 even. I think spinning it like 2 rotations a second is what tests it. So it has to have at least 2. So it's doing like 3 to 4, so that's good. On these sensors, there's a magnet, and this magnet is what tells the computer how fast the wheel is spinning, and it does that based on that little ring in there with the teeth all on it. So as those teeth swing by that magnet, it lets the computer know how fast the wheel is going. So whenever you step on the brake, and if one of them stops on the ice, it'll actually let the brake go so it doesn't. Hence the anti-lock brake system. That's what this is for. Also, traction control. So if you're driving and one of them slips and it spins faster than the other, this sensor is what lets the computer know, and it sends more power to the wheel that has traction and less power to the wheel that doesn't have traction. Okay, you guys. So earlier today I came in, I was looking at the wheel speed sensors on this thing, and there's a problem with the stability track and the traction control. And I pulled off the wheels, I pulled off the rotors, and I checked everything that I was going to check as far as the wheel speed sensors for ABS and traction control. Didn't look like there were any problems. So I checked the transmission fluid, and I got it off the lift. And as I was going to drive it out, I realized that the speedometer was acting a little weird. So out of the speed sensors that I have checked the 2 wheel speed sensors. I have not checked the speed sensor in the transmission, which would be the relation between the engine, transmission, and the wheel speed. After taking a little break and letting my brain think about this a bit, I'm going to check the speed sensor in the transmission. That would eliminate both of the problems that we're having with this thing, which would be, actually there's 3 problems, because it says the ABS, the traction control, and the hard shifting. So I didn't know if it was brought back here because of the ABS light, the traction control light, or the hard shifting. If the speed sensor is bad in the transmission and it is reading different than what the wheel speed sensors are reading in the front, I can only assume that that would cause the hard shifting, because it's not letting the transmission control module know where the transmission is at speed-wise. And it would also eliminate the problem with the ABS light on. And the third thing is it would eliminate the service stability track light or message on the gauges. So I'm going to check the speed sensor on the transmission right now. That'll be right here. New struts. Both sides new struts. Getting this done before I take off from the shop today. DWI checkpoint, you guys. I was working on that Dakota at the shop for my bro Isaac. He's going to be going to school next Monday up in Utah, so we have been spending all week slowly working on this truck, making sure it's going to last all during his college semester. And we left. Mama Bear came by and the boys were hanging out in the shop for a bit, which was really awesome. But I ended up staying a little longer than I wanted, so they waited a little bit. But we took off from the shop, and it's way later than I normally would leave from there. We just passed a roadblock going down this way. I'm glad they're holding roadblocks.
Me too.
When I was younger, that would bother me a lot, but after being hit by the drunk driver, and especially now knowing that nothing's even been done to the drunk driver, like, I'm glad they're trying to catch them before they hit somebody, before they hit families like ours. Dinner looks extra good tonight. Homemade chicken fried steaks. Good morning, everybody.
I picked that one too soon.
These are huge. Whoa, Mama Bear, that's pretty.
I picked it too early. I was trying to pick off the dead ones, and I picked off the new one.
Oh, man.
I pulled this off right now, and it looks like a heart.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
I'm gonna leave it here in the car.
Today's Saturday. We're heading to town. A few things that we were supposed to do last night, so we're gonna go get them done today. We kind of spent all morning at the house, which was kind of cool. Usually I've got some work to do after work on Fridays, and I usually have work to do on Saturday mornings. So this week we purposely scheduled nothing today and nothing yesterday. So been kind of a chill morning. We waited till the boys got up and we asked if they were going to go to town with us. Apparently, all of their friends are online on Saturdays, so everybody's hanging out at the house, and Papa's there with them. So we're going to cruise into town and see what Saturday looks like. This is what our road is looking like right now. And it's kind of crazy. Whoa.
What was that?
I fell into a rut and went sideways.
Whoa, that scared me.
Yesterday, actually all week, Papa been hitting up the road and dragging it. And it's been flattening out everything, but it kind of sucks because every time he hits up the road, it's been raining at night and it's just taking all the dirt that he has used to fix the road and washing these little ditches back into it again. So yesterday we came back and drove on a nice flat road and it rained all night.
Yes.
We were back at the house for the afternoon and I wanted to run back in. I asked Mama Bear to cruise in. I don't get to hang out with her all week like I used to, so I'm gonna go back into town with her real quick. We ended up going down the road, but sometimes our dogs follow us and we have to bring them back up. So we're back up at the house. Butter Dog followed us down the road. I think he wants to go, but he's super muddy right now and we can't have him in the back. Especially since it's school season again.
Is he back up here? Oh,
Yeah, he's right there.
Stay home, buddy.
This is awesome.
I feel like the mouse on Cinderella.
We're at the dollar store on the west side. We just ran into Georgette and Shanika.
They're from Zuni.
Yes, they're from Zuni, and they wanted to say hello. So I'm glad you all stopped by and said hello. That's kind of cool. We really appreciate that. We weren't too sure if y'all wanted to be on YouTube or not, so we waited till we left the store to give you all the shout out.
Love, guys.
Time to head home now, you guys. Trying to get back, you guys.
I just realized the rain's coming and I'm not lottie-dottie. Oh, the thing might be going the other way.
It looks a lot brighter in the phone.
Yeah.
We have made it to church, you guys. We're gonna head on in and attend this meeting. I can see through this window that they're already sitting here. Teriyaki tonight. Hey there, guys. Morning, little poop. We We headed back to the house after church, and we were there for a few minutes, and then we took off from the house again. So we went back to the shop and picked up a washer. So we're taking this back to the house for Mama Bear right now. We've got it all hooked up. Went and got all the right hoses. Now I'm gonna try this out.
Whoa, it's so cold outside.
I told you guys, why didn't it be outside?
Yeah. Awesome.
Draven's outside. Mama's outside. Everybody's enjoying the rain, and we are looking at the sky. Alright, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys once again for checking it out. We appreciate that. And in the end of the video, when we went to church on Sunday, our bro found out that Mama Bear's washer broke, so he told us to take off with one of the ones from the shop. Thank you. Helps a lot.
He was like, Brandon, you know there's some at the shop.
Yeah. It has definitely helped quite a bit.
It helps a lot.
Thanks.
Now all it is a dryer. But thanks for all the love and support, guys.
Thanks for checking out this video too.
Thanks for commenting where you're watching from.
Oh yeah, Mama Bear and the boys love hearing from all these places.
Yeah,
it's
I love
cool.
it. Are you guys traveling anywhere for the holidays?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have Christmas at the house again.
For once, we're not going anywhere.
Usually we go all over. We usually visit my mom's, and we'll go to her family's. We'll go to our friends. I think this year we're gonna have it at the house and see who comes over.
Yes.
Y'all have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
See you guys later. Take care. Stay warm.